Hello, everyone. This post is in response to muscular flexibility. Um, so, one new piece of information that I learned from the textbook was that in terms of athletic performance, studies suggest that intense stretching during warm ups can lead to a temporary short term decrease in strength and power. So, thus, intense stretching conducted before participation in athletic events that are reliant on force and power for peak performance is not recommended. Um, some other information that I learned about flexibility came in the form of scholarly journals in an article. The one that I looked at specifically investigated the effects of 8 weeks of capoeira progressive training program on the flexibility of beginners. For those that don't know, capoeira is a Brazilian art form which combines fight, dancing, rhythm, and movement. So some new pieces of information I learned from that article were that improvements in flexibility can reduce the risk of injuries and increase performance by decreasing the stiffness and increasing the mobility of soft tissues surrounding the joints, thereby enabling greater mechanical efficiency of movement. Another piece of information that I learned was that dynamic flexibility, which is refers to the ability for our muscles to stretch at their maximum range of motion, is needed to participate in capoeira, due to the physical demands of a wide range of movements, such as the high kicks and spins. So someone with poor dynamic flexibility would definitely have a difficult time participating in this exercise. The last piece of information I learned was that when compared with the control group, an 8 week capoeira progressive training program resulted in significant increases in the relative change of angular flexibility. So, for those looking to improve their flexibility, you may want to consider trying out capoeira. In terms of my professional practice, I can definitely see myself using capoeira in a physical education classroom. As a fun way to get students to improve their flexibility, by activating their full range of motion in their joints. And since capoeira originates in Brazil, it can be a good way for students to explore, different traditions and different cultures, while covering many of the PE standards relating to relating to dance and movement. I see this particularly in the high school level. But that's it, and hope everyone has a great week.